Since you last saw Memento, I found out that we actually won the fishing tourney. I can't believe it without cheesing it even. Huddles had some gossip about our favorite male birds. Apparently, Phyllis is actually very caring towards her younger sister. Oh, poor Matilda just moved in and they've already come down with a cold. Red was in town again, this time with a calm painting. I really thought it would be real since it would follow the pattern, but apparently it was fake. I guess maybe my theory was a little off. I found the froggy chair. Oh, and the apple clock, I guess. I figured it was time to work towards another retro achievement, so I got my hair done. Back to the hairplane. On Tuesday, I jump scared myself because I forgot that I had changed my hair. Honcho moved out. What is it with these villagers just stealth leaving? At least I got his picture. Katrina was in town today, and honestly, I didn't like the sound of her fortune, so I figured I might as well double check that she was certain that was my fortune, but then she offered to cleanse my spirit for 10,000 bells. Eh, why not? I was tired of dealing with the hairplane, so I went in to get our next hairstyle. It's a look. When I left Shampoodle, Nook was sawing at me again. I see how it is. Turns out, Nook figured out what a petroperm is, and he also seems to have a bit of an issue with Harriet. On Wednesday, I found a bottle message that honestly reminded me of learning to throw a curveball in Pokemon Go about 10 years ago. Matilda is feeling better and gave me an arched window as a reward. I made another hair appointment, and honestly, this feels much better. I'll probably be changing it again soon, though. On Friday, I overheard a conversation between Drake and Marina, and honestly, I have no idea what it was about. Peanut asked me to catch a crawfish, but I accidentally found a frog, which was new. Off to the museum you go. I also saved up some more bells, so I put more down towards our home loan. On Saturday, Roscoe was making fun of Drake because he ate 6 chocolate puddings. I would never do that, ever. Matilda mentioned Pete and Pally today. I like how the villagers are bold enough to gossip right outside their place of employment. It being Saturday night, I caught the KK performance and listened to KK Caspa. Hey everybody, it's Yay Day today. Welcome on in, welcome back. I hope you're all having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. It is Yay Day. I'll be honest, not my favorite event in the in Wild World. I think maybe I just don't quite get it, or I haven't been treating it correctly. But like I don't know what to tell my villagers. I feel like it kind of doesn't matter what you say. It seems to be just randomized responses, right? That being said, I did think of something kind of fun we could do for the next Yay Day. Also, we have the password for red. That's awesome. Ooh, don't toss it, don't toss it. I was thinking, because I'm never any good at coming up with anything to say to the villagers. Also, that is a lot of points. Wow. Nice. Um, I was considering maybe we could have people leave some comments for things we could say for the next Yay Day to our villagers, and that way I have a bit of a list to work through. Maybe it could be something funny or silly, or maybe actually something that you think will land with them. Because yeah, I feel like whenever I write something, it just doesn't quite land properly. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna walk around, do our watering. We're also gonna talk to our villagers, of course. And we're gonna see how many spaces y'all have to work with. But yeah, this week was a pretty chill one in Memento. I started working on my hairdressing achievement, or like getting my hair done. And then I forgot. I started it and then I forgot that I was working on it because I went back to my normal hairstyle. Hi. Yo, champ. You look so good right now. The fruit is trying to cobbler on the trees. What? What's your malfunction? It's because I always scream insults at you. Now I can't give you a compliment. Today's Yay Day, so now you have to use a nice phrase to compliment me. See, I think this totally isn't fair because they have a lot more like letter spaces slash an entire paragraph that we don't have. But out of curiosity, let's see. Okay. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 spaces. 16 letters or slots is what you got to work with. Let me think here. Oh, I got one. I got one. Maybe this will strike out with him because he's been really into collecting fossils recently. Oh, I was gonna do nice fossil collection, but I guess nice fossils were nice fossils. That's a mouthful. I don't really know what it means, but hey, whatever. I guess I still got it. Yeah, this event feels kind of stacked against the player in like a weird way because it's non-competitive. Oh my goodness me. What else happened this week? We had Poncho move out, unfortunately. He did give me his picture, which is nice. But that one kind of came out of left field. I was not expecting him to suddenly just up and move. We have Matilda who's moved in, and they were like sick from the very beginning. And now they're feeling better, I think. At least last time I checked on them, they were feeling a lot better. Else? I caught a frog. That was new. That was because of catching that crawfish. I still need to do some more like bug/fish hunting at some point. I wanted to do it on stream, but like every Wednesday recently has been a little busy with other things, so it just hasn't happened. Maybe a cozy stream one evening, perhaps. Here we go, still grabbing my fossils. I'm not sure if we still have Perfect Town. I don't know if there's like a limit on how many Jacob's Ladders spawn at a time, but I feel like I haven't seen another one in a little while. So, but hey, at least we had it for a bit. I'm half tempted to move those Jacob's Ladders inside as well because they keep wilting. They keep wilting, and I don't want to lose. Ooh, I don't want to lose them. Here's Lucio. I'm waiting, you know. You said you would write daily. Is there someone else? Another pen pal? I love you, love Joanna. Huh. Lucio, maybe? No, Lucio? I'm not sure. Interesting. I feel like those bottle letters are probably some of my favorite. I don't want to call them lore, but some of my favorite little details in this game because they're so out of left field. Drake, how are you doing? Hey, champ. You're so cool. You're like a banana split. Isn't today Yay Day? So why are you getting all the compliments? Compliment me already. Can I just regurgitate what you just said to me? Does that work? You're so cool. You're so cool, huh? That's so nice of you to say. You're a real pal. Okay, so that went down well. That went down well. Also, question of the day, before I forget here, I'll ask it pretty early. We're coming up for the gaming news kind of season, I would argue. We have Summer Games Fest coming up. We probably, or at least historically, have had a Nintendo Direct coming up around this time of year, and we definitely have a State of Play, which is Sony or PlayStation's event. So question of the day for you all today is there any gaming news that you're hoping to hear? I'm assuming a lot of people are like, come on, give us the next Animal Crossing. And myself as well. I am in that boat for sure. I really want to hear about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 news. I'd love to hear... I think the pipe dream one for me is I want a new Spyro. It's not happening. But I want a new Spyro so bad. Beyond that, I'd love to hear more about Pokemon Winds and Waves, although that probably won't be for a while. Or maybe even a Pokopia update of some sort. Listen, champ, today's a Yay Day, you know? Doesn't mean all that much to me because I get compliments all the time. Why don't you give it a try anyway? You know what? We're just gonna play it real simple. You're so cute. You're so cute, huh? When you say it to my face, it's kind of embarrassing. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll just go with, like, iterations or variations on that. And just play it real safe. Because that went down well. I do wonder how much, like, if this event gives you much friendship with your villagers, because I do feel like, I don't know if it's because we're playing a specific version of Wild World, or if it's just how Wild World is, but I feel like we're getting a lot of villager pictures, and some of them, like, really, really quickly. Um, which is kind of funny. Should be carrying this. um, like even, I think it was Poncho actually. I was playing the other morning before stream, like I normally do, and he's like, hey, can I come over later? And like, it just wasn't gonna happen. I didn't have time for that. So I told him no. And he seemed bummed, but like, you know, whatever, right? The next day is when I got his picture, I'm pretty sure. So I I don't know if turning them down doesn't negatively affect it. I have no idea how friendship actually works in this game. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. And I've definitely had a couple of villagers asking to come over, so I wonder if that's like, I almost want to say one of the like higher tier friendship requests that you can get. Maybe? We're speculating at this point. Pretty Chevre, how are you? I'm so happy it's finally Yay Day. Yay Day's the day when your compliments pay and you feel happy all day. Oh. Let me think here. I don't really want to do the exact same thing again and again, but I might have to. You know what? What if I do something that's decidedly not a compliment? Like, not insulting, but be like, what? What did you say? Well, it doesn't matter what you were trying to say, it's the thought that counts. Okay, so maybe they do recognize compliments. Interesting, interesting. Are we all good here? I started putting some more flowers around outside here for puddles. Honestly, just trying to move these flowers and get them to more villagers. Oh my goodness me, this area is a little worse for wear. It used to look a lot better. And these are just spreading everywhere. Okay, we've already said hi to Matilda. They were outside. And, oh, there we go. This is... I always check down here because I started noticing that I was, like, skipping fossils in this area. There we go. Okay, Peanut is inside. Let's go say hi. There's that crawfish that they wanted. Today's Yay Day. It's this awesome day where everyone compliments everybody else. So compliment me. I can't hear you. Hello? Compliments? If you can't think of anything nice, then at least make up a pretty lie. I'm not lying. We're just going for default. You are cute, though. I do like squirrels. You're so cute, huh? Sounds pretty good. Whenever I'm down, I'll just keep repeating that. You're so cute. Then I'll feel like I can do anything at all. Perfect. Okay. Maybe I found the secret. But once again, I'm still totally down for viewer suggestions if you leave them down below. I'm gonna try my best to add them in for next Yay Day. I'll like take screenshots. Speaking of which, I actually do have a viewer comment that I did take a screenshot of that I'm gonna be doing something about in just a few minutes here. Oh, hi. You look like a total movie star today. Wasn't that fun? Today's the day to compliment each other. It's called Yay Day. Okay, now it's your turn. Time to totally compliment me. Come on, say something amazing. Treat me like a pretty princess. Oh, I don't know if this has room. Pink. Oh, actually, you know what? Pink fits you. I was gonna say pink is your color, but I don't know if that's enough room. I also like that outfit they're wearing. Pink fits you. I'm kind of embarrassed. Well, from now on, I think pink fits you all day. There we go. Oh, there's another pink one. We got Marina up here. Marina, what are you doing? I'm so happy it's finally Yay Day. Yay Day is the day when your compliments pay and you feel happy all day. Okay, so this is the same dialogue as before. Let's go for... Um... Hmm... I wanna... I wanna do, like, something like your pink fits you also, but I don't know how that would go down. You know what? If there's room. Oh, pink fits you too. We'll just do pink fits you. We're gonna be lazy. Well, it doesn't matter what you were trying to say. Okay. You know what? Puddles understood me. Also, I have not gotten another black rose. In fact, I've been having really bad luck with hybrids. I don't know what's going on. I had quite a few the week before, but this week, like, I don't think I really had any, not that I remember at least. Alright, fine. Make me out to be a liar. That's fine. It's cool. That's actually really funny. Let me go put this... Ooh, let me get rid of that. And let me go put this over by Puddles' house. How about these? These need to be watered. Are those doing good? That needs to be watered. And that also needs to be watered. I think I missed. Okay. And I don't know if I caught you earlier, but just in case. Cool. Alrighty, I'm kind of wondering if we might have some more dialogue from Nook today, too. He's been going on about hair recently, and I can't remember if I got all of his dialogue yet. Oh! Well then, what's wrong? Ah, yes. Were you aware that at this museum we have our own coffee house? I know. We weren't always so lucky to have that shop here, but I had a clear vision. I desired to get more Memento residents to come to the museum. So I called my good friend Brewster and he moved with all speed. Yes, he opened his shop right here in this museum, wouldn't you know? And ever since, even people who never knew where the museum was came in force. Indeed, they became regulars and now business rather booms. I must say, for me, the whole experience has been most uplifting. What's wrong? Well, sadly, we've noticed an increasing number of undesirables as well. In fact, just the other day, we had a rather odd guest darken our door. It was a Saturday, and yet this fellow wore a very hot-looking business suit. Yes, he was rather relentless with his queries as well. He even went so far as to ask me some quite personal questions. If I'm to be honest, I must admit I'm tired of these questions quickly. In the end, the cheeky chap asked if I had insurance and if I wanted to sign up. Oh my goodness. Blathers, I know exactly what you feel. I know exactly how you feel right now. Why, that tort, I lost my temper and threw the loud out. The nerve. This is a museum, I said. Why couldn't he glean that simple fact and be gone? Oh, buddy. That is so funny. I wonder if I missed Nook's dialogue? I'm gonna assume I haven't, but maybe they're running at the same time? Or maybe I did get all of Nook's dialogue. I don't know. I remember he found out what a petriferm was. Or petriferm? However you say it. Okay. I also forgot to drop off that flower. I just realized. I like wandered over towards the town hall and I was like, what was I doing again? Oh my goodness, the little brain of a goldfish. Okay. So we're gonna pick up both apparently. We're gonna put that down there. There we go. And it doesn't really matter where these go right now, but eventually I will be replacing them. Okay, let's go see if Nook has anything to say or if he's past his hair phase. No, he seems normal today. Alrighty, that's fair. I probably got it. Let's go ahead and sell. We do not need that. Or that, or that, or that anymore. There we go. Okay, and quickly I'm gonna go check upstairs. I was getting a lot of the fruit furniture. I have the wallpaper and oh my god, okay, well. I was gonna say I hadn't got any in a little while, and apparently all I need to do is start complaining and the game's like, here you go. Thank you. Although that's not really a new one. I don't know how many pieces there are in this set. So maybe I've already found them all. I don't know. Although I feel like I probably haven't. I think there's maybe a light or like a lamp of some sort. Okay, let's go ahead and check on the Able Sisters, and then we're gonna go ahead and address the comment I was referring to here earlier. It's a good thing, I promise. Oh, that shirt's kind of cute, little polka dots. Oh, that's cute too. Wait a minute. Oh, wrong button. See, I'm buying this, but like, I kind of never ever want to take out the four-leaf clover, you know? Like, I really like it. Oh my goodness, sorry. I've been playing on a lot of different consoles recently and I keep getting my buttons mixed up. There we go. Okay. So, I had a really nice comment the other day from someone named The Creative Web Show, I believe. I have the comment screenshotted next to me. And they said there was a way to make that town tune sound even better, and I am so down for any suggestions because I don't have a sense of music at all, actually. I'm really bad with it. So... Town tunes. So they said to make that final note a C instead. I don't know if they meant that C or... No, that was the C they meant. Never mind. Oh, that is so much better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Again, I like that that was a town tune suggestion from, Lottie Day, but also, you know, we got to put our own spin on it. I think that's kind of nice. Let me go ahead and go put away this furniture and stuff. And we can kind of take a look at the house here. We're... Goodness me, I think we're at like 600k maybe left on our current home loan. Those loans get expensive, and like this game kind of has the same thing for me that City Folk had, where I feel like it's very difficult to make money. Nook doesn't buy stuff for a lot. Trees are very finicky about where they're planted. I need to make some mun-muns. So I really would like to get the home loan paid off. And not only that, there's other things to do with bells in this one. There's rewards for your savings accounts, which I've gotten, I think, one. And then there's also the donations. So, but yeah, this is kind of what we got at the moment. It's a mess. I think right. Our light source in here was still that candle on top of a cardboard box in the very beginning. So I also need a light source in here too. And then the dedicated fruit room. There's the froggy chair. This is what we got going on in here at the moment. Whoop. Turn that, there we go. This is a clock, by the way. But I just have it facing this way. It kind of looks like, a power berry from like the old school Harvest Moon games. I feel like if you know, you know. Also, as is tradition. Very good. Very important. Very necessary. Oh my goodness me. That being said, friends, I think this is where I am going to wrap up this episode. I don't know what the next one is going to be about. Let me take a quick look at the calendar. I don't think we really have anything next week, actually, for the end of May. Our next event, according to the app, is a flea market on the 6th of June. June's actually kind of empty though. Wow. When is our next like cool event? Oh, we got Bug Off starting in July. That's a ways away though, isn't it? Alrighty, my friends, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time.